Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So Ateez are back and they are coming to Europe in a few months, which kind of led me to having an existential crisis because I had the chance to see them last time they came to France, you know, for their last tour. And immediately after finishing that tour, right, they announced their new tour, and consequently they have announced their European leg of the tour. And it's like, not only are you coming back to Europe and coming back to France, Paris, but you're doing 2 dates in Paris. So my dilemma was, my heart was telling me, go for it. You know, they're one of your favorite groups, you know they're phenomenal on stage, they will be performing new songs, etc. But my brain was reasoning with me, telling me, you've already spent money on, you know, other concerts, you've seen them not too long ago, and they've only had a comeback since. And that was reality back then when they announced that they would, you know, come to Europe again. So at that time I was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna be reasonable. But now this song is making me regret every decision that I took, leading me to not getting a ticket, because this comeback seems absolutely insanely ridiculously good. I said on Twitter after watching the teaser, I am 1000% positive that I'm going to be loving this. Now I have to live with my decision of not getting a ticket. I know not all the tickets are sold out yet, but in the meantime, I did spend money on other stuff as well, which my bank account is not thanking me for. You know, this whole thing is making me learn to appreciate what I have already. So I'm trying my very best not to be salty about my own decision making and learn to be appreciative of the things that I've already experienced, which I am. You know, I really am. Seeing them live is one of the best things ever. And so whoever got their ticket for this new tour, well, I am incredibly happy for you, because this is going to be an amazing night. If this is the first time you get to see them live, this is probably going to be changing your view on how a group should perform on stage during a concert. I got the chance to see them twice live in real life, and let me tell you, they have forever changed my standard of what a concert should be like. So like I did for Guerrilla, I wanted to check out with you the short movie that they released. It's just that weird moment where I feel extremely unguarded and you guys are telling me it's okay, because we're the same, but also this is what we learned about this, you know? So it's a sharing, bonding moment of just no brain cell, you know? Ew, hell no. No way I'm gonna, no. Hey? Why is there no English? Is it because the video is in English? I'm gonna leave the captions in French, because technically I'm French, right? I should be okay with that. Am I okay with French? Am I? Oh. Okay, so this is the aftermath of Guerrilla. Oh, that is creepy as hell. I'm sorry, but I would not like to be there. Okay, so wait, it's subtitled in English already. Fucking hell. Oh wow, okay. Are they each stuck in an era? A different era? No, but like, they really said there's no limit to epicness, right? That shit creeps me out to no level. Oh. A dove. Peace. I just know there's like so many symbolisms. Who are you? Is that violin? Because like anytime there's like a violin, I don't know, it's just... One attribute that I always associate with violin, which, no offense if you like violin or like if you play the violin or whatever. I don't even know if that was a violin, but let's just say it was, okay? What I associate it with is usually sinister. Like, you know, in a movie or whatever, whenever you hear a violin, you know shit's about to go down. I think someday I would like KQ to come out with a full-on movie of their universe and explain the whole thing to me in baby language. Basically make it like a 2-hour-long movie of this universe of theirs and their storyline and keep the whole epicness of this, but the language, make it baby language. Please. Imagine how epic it would be to see this in theaters. It's like you're watching this, you can't tell me this does not feel like a movie. Like if you told me this was the teaser for a dystopian movie, like, I don't know, you know, those like Divergent movie or whatever, you know what I mean? It gives off this very cinematographic feeling of like doom, impending doom. Yeah, that. Well, I don't understand what's going on, but you know, up till now, I feel like their teasers have been more or less announcing scary stuff. But I think that's the very first time where I, in my guts, feel like it creeps me out. I wouldn't be able to tell you why exactly. It's just this feeling of like, it's just like this pit in my stomach of like, oh yeah, this is getting serious. You know what I mean? I don't like this feeling. Anyways, Halazia, English captions. Let's go. Ah, seriously, this is... I am sick of them putting out stuff like this. How much perfect can you be? This is ridiculous. I think I'm in a state of disbelief. Like, I'm at this point, fucking hell! I am mad. Are they trying to reverse the gravity? Jesus Christ! Oh. I just had chills from like the top of my head to the toes. Eh? I don't like you. Something in my instinct tell me I can't trust these people. Are they even people? These people gave me the sensation of, you know, the people who are above watching everything going on below and just like they're toying with the people, and the people, aka Ateez and everyone that is part of the rebellion, fighting against these white people in white, more or less, yeah, more so. This is seriously infuriating, isn't it? It's like, I think I went through a few phases in this video with like just laughter, because it's like disbelief, you know, when you can't believe that something is actually happening. It's like you couldn't imagine that it could get even better, and yet they do, right there, right in front of your eyes, and it's like, no fucking way. And so it's just that feeling of like, is this real? Is this happening? You know, it's not like I was expecting any moment soon to not be impressed by them, but it's just that since they have elevated that standard so high, my idea was like, they can't possibly, you know, like elevate it even more, and yet they do. And so yeah, I think the first part of the video was just me being like just laughing in disbelief, because it's like, how ridiculous is this that they are being capable of doing that still. And the second part is just me being just mad at how ridiculously good this is. But also the second part of the music video was a lot more serious in the storyline. It's like in the first part, they're really setting the atmosphere, the environment. You know, it's like the very first part of the planet. Fuck, are you seeing this? They're mirroring each other, and that's gorgeous. Like they're turning back gravity. He is in the same thing, right? Oh, they're using shackles because they need to be grounded, because gravity is like pulling them upwards, but they can't, so they use shackles. Oh my god. Okay, I know this is all serious and everything, but your song's veins. What? The little blue bird that lost its voice, you know, that reminds me so much of This is for my weebs out there. This is this is for my weebs out there. But yeah, bluebird reminded me automatically of this. Is there a signification behind the bluebird? The bluebird is a symbol of hope, love, and renewal, and it is also a part of the many Native American legends. It symbolizes the essence of life and beauty. Dreaming of bluebird often represents happiness, joy, fulfillment, hope, prosperity, and good luck. I said before that I associate violin with impending doom, sinister things. But the bell, it's like they have listed, compiled all of the sounds that makes a good soundtrack for a post-apocalyptic movie, you know, dystopian movie, and they put it in the song. This song is a soundtrack, it's a full soundtrack of a movie. Yep. I think that's probably the best way I could describe it. It's like, this song is not just a song, it's a soundtrack of a movie. It's not just one track of an album of soundtrack of an OST of a movie, right? It's like it embodies the full tracks of the OST. Do you know what I mean? That's just how complete this song feels to me. They're kind of like embodying their saviors, them, but they're not coming back, so it's like they're taking it upon themselves to reenact what they did. It's like the people are worshipping them, right? But because they know that they won't come back, they say it later in the lyrics, right? It's like they have to do it themselves. They have to step up, like the members have to step up to be the new heroes. Oh my god, this whole thing is blowing my mind away. This whole thing just feels very much of like a chant, almost cultish, honestly. Oh my god, imagine this with like thousands of people singing along to the Halazia. The fucking chills. Oh my god. It's so good. Fuck, this is so good. So good, are you kidding me? Did they really think it would be okay to come out with this masterpiece on the 30th? But one of the best days of the year. Oh, that gave me chills. This part, makes me weirdly tear up. It's like, I think it's just the idea that, again, they're asking the right questions, and also because they were courageous enough to voice their discontentment and questioning the way they were taught to live their lives, all of that led them to be able to go against fucking gravity. How insane is it? And they took down that ball that is surely representing whoever was in charge or something like that. That is fucking perfect. The chills, the emotions, the righteousness of it all is just fucking insane. This is the type of music video that you watch and re-watch just to be able to appreciate the symbolism behind everything. And it's one of those music videos where you can't possibly just digest everything on the first view like this. It's impossible. It has to be dissected. Like, you have to take your time to appreciate every scenes here. Not that you can't appreciate it even if you're not like going into depth and everything, but I'm just saying one of the way you can probably enjoy this even more than just the song and the visual is by understanding the message. And it's like a thing that I always say about Ateez is like, is the message, right? Once again, I think it is extremely contemporary. I don't really like to get political on my channel or whatever, but like, you know what's going on in Iran right now with them fighting against the government in place and the set way of thinking, you know, they're fighting for their freedom. And I'm just bringing this up because last time already for Guerrilla, I was like, even though this is set on a historical piece, like literature, you know, of literature, which was set back in time, it still feels so from nowadays, you know, like everything they're questioning right here, everything that they're fighting for right here is so based in nowadays as well. And so it's contemporary. It's beautiful in its realism, if that makes sense. So that is a masterpiece. This was a masterpiece. So yeah, anyways, I've been rambling for long enough. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.